How to play the color blocks in combination with chords. So this is something I want to talk about because I think it can really benefit the people with chord knowledge who want to improvise. And let's just start randomly with G minor. The red block, I usually only use white keys, but if you would play G minor, you would only stick with the notes within the chord. So G minor has G, B flat, and D. The red block would be sounding like this. So if you play this continuously, then the purple block is not using the B flat, but the A. And you can use them all the time. You can flip them, and it sounds very good and very organic and very interesting. But then at one point it gets boring. So when you are facing the problem, you can change to another chord. So what sounds great after G minor? There are a couple of options, but we're going with E flat major right now. So again, it's getting boring. So let's do the purple block. And the red and purple, and back to G minor, purple, red, purple, E flat major, red, C minor, red, D red. Sorry, D major, red. And the melody can be very simple, so this is really great if you want to improvise for a very long time, or to use the piano as your emotional outlet when you're feeling down or happy. Or happy. And this way you can improvise in a very free way. So even though these color blocks are very structured, you can stick with them and combine them with different colors: red, blue, yellow, purple, and blue, green. This is the red, yellow, purple, green, and blue is the most basic one. It only has 4 instead of 8. So combining all these colors with the different chords, that is like, yes, now we're playing. My left hand, I'm only playing color blocks. But for example, the red block followed by the yellow block, that's a great combination. When they are played together, they almost don't sound like color blocks anymore. They sound like a very advanced thing, but in the essence it is red and then yellow. And then when you play it smoothly, Let's do that again. Red, yellow, red, purple. Oh, I'm cheating here. This is not a color block. This is just supporting the sus4 chord. So let's ignore that for now. Even though it's really nice, I actually considered to introduce a new color block, the orange block, and it would help with the sustain, the sus4 chords. And then to red. So we're not really playing an existing song, but one song that comes to mind. So that was Skyfall from Adele, from the James Bond movie, and that can the color blocks can, in combination with chords, can be super powerful. That is actually how I play and improvise for, let's say, 4 hours when I play in a restaurant or something. I don't do that very often, but when I do that, it is actually it hurts my neck after that evening. So maybe I need to build on my posture or something, but like I said, I don't do that very often. Let's just give another example because I like doing this, right? Let's start in C minor. So we play C minor red. And we're going to play the melody of The Dark Knight. So the left-hand color blocks are relatively easy to pick up, right? Now let me show you some advanced stuff. If I play this melody, it is relatively simple, right? Because most of the notes are happening in my left hand. But if we want to make it really complex in the right hand, playing the melody, you can use the chord that we're playing, so C minor, have the melody in the highest position of, the highest inversion of the chord, the broken chord we're going to play. So instead of this, we play. So we're in C minor. And then we play A flat major. Then we play B flat major. G minor. Sorry. A flat major. C minor. B flat major, Now again, without me talking. What a mistake. I'm thinking too much about what I'm going to play next. So I mentioned broken chords before, so right now we're not playing broken chords, but the broken chords or arpeggios are... I'm just gonna demonstrate it to you. It's just bringing the whole song to another dimension. So instead of this, we're going to play this. Now I notice that I'm more used to playing this with only 1, 3, 8. Like that. So let me demonstrate that for you instead of using 4 fingers. So. And even then you can make it more complex by adding little decorations following the movie soundtrack. So you get the idea that the color blocks in combination with movie soundtrack sounds great. It's great for cinematic music. Let's give another example. Oh. combining, another advantage is combining songs into one, or a better word would be merging two songs into one. So you can go from one song to another without the listener noticing. Of course, if they are actively listening to what you're playing, they will notice. But if you play it in a secret way or something, if you are trying to, not expose your transition, then you can do that relatively easily. So the soundtrack of Interstellar, I just have in my head that it's F red, G red, A red, G red, and that's it. But there are many other songs and soundtracks playing the same chord sequence in different keys, of course, but if you know the melody, you can convert that to white keys or to any key that you like, and then play them in the same rhythm or in the same atmosphere, and then changing melodies, and you go from one movie soundtrack to another, or from one pop song to another, or from one classical song to another. So it basically gives you a lot of structure, but it also gives you a lot of freedom after some training, after it clicks with you, I think. So yeah, that would be beneficial, I think. I hope that you can work with this. If you have chord knowledge, this I think would help, and it would allow you to follow the pattern quite easily. If you don't know about chords, don't worry. There's you can always learn them, and it is. I cannot say that it is easy, because, of course, I think they're easy now, but there was a time that I thought they were not easy, and just one day it just clicked with me, and I figured out, like, oh, so if I know chords, I can just play any song that I want. But now I'm telling you, if you play chords and you combine that with color blocks, you can make any song very nice. And that's what I want to give to you, and I hope you will learn something from this. Leave a like if you found this valuable, and I just want to say that if you want to learn the piano for free, subscribe to the channel. If you want to have a more personalized approach to piano learning, you can click the link in the YouTube description, where you can find my community and online course and my school platform. So that would be amazing to see you there, and otherwise, see you in the next video. Bye bye.